Slovakia is looking to break out. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides into Sakura. And he'll take a quick moment to regroup by moving the puck back inside his own end. Nice hit on the play there. Switzerland's goal breaks it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
A huge opportunity to go ahead in this game, James, but it hits the pipe and out. Now they're chasing.
Receives the pass. Slovakia's got the puck in the defensive end. Switzerland's got possession here in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Meyer. Hammers a shot. Way too much congestion blocks that. From the left side, moves it up ahead. Dumps the puck in. Switzerland's got a hold of the puck now. Trying to get it out of their own end. Puck picked up by Siegenthaler. Pushes it across to Kukin. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Team Slovakia's got control of it now from their own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Taken by Chromiak. Tries to make that cross-ice feed. Puck dumped in, they'll go off for a breather. Team Switzerland's got a hold of it against the wall. Feeds the puck across to Fiala. Slides it across to Wyatt. Team Switzerland's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Shuts them down.
As a defender, you love when you're good.
Off the crossbar! In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Here in the back half of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Takes the pass. And not much on that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Off the draw, they take possession. Team Switzerland's got it in their own zone. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Along the wing up the neutral zone. And now he passes it to Bernie. Standing tall with the save. Can't hang on after that hit. Slovakia's ready to go on the attack. Grabs the puck in the corner. Switzerland's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Breakaway! Oh, fantastic save there!
And when he got in on his own, James, I thought it was over. No question, thought it was going to be the back of the net, but the goaltender makes a fantastic save.
Tremendous sacrifice laying out to block it. Here's a short pass to Andrighetto. There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books. Second period just around the corner. Both teams back on the ice are lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Team Switzerland's opening 20 was certainly effective in terms of possession time. They held the puck in the offensive zone, and they created. They just weren't able to capitalize there, James. They've got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, and just keep applying that pressure, and it'll eventually go in.
Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Sakura's got it along the wing. Hammers it from the point, and he makes a save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Switzerland's taking possession in their own end. Quick pass across to Meyer. Gaining steam here on the attack. Handles the bank pass along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick pass to Sakura. And he takes the pass. To his teammate. Switzerland's got the puck in their own end. Team Slovakia's gained possession along the boards. And a great save. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Steps inside. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed at the back end. And that's a smart heads-up play by Hanzik. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We're still scoreless. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. And he slides it quickly to Hanzik. Blistering shot! Turns him away! We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Switzerland's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Team Switzerland's got a hold of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Comes up with a stop. Takes the feed. Here they come on the attack. Tried to put it in the side and missed.
There's a recognition that he didn't have much room. Gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
Here they come on the attack down the left side. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Malgin. Slides the puck across to Fiala. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And now it's grabbed by Kukin. Quick feed to Siegenthaler. Team Slovakia's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Switzerland's got the puck. Driving right to the front. With the puck under siege. Can he get out of the zone? Switzerland's got it behind the net. Back at the point, they set it up. And the defenders come up with the puck. Handles the pass. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. The regular season ticket price for rounds 1 through 3. Now, is available now. Don't miss your opportunity to go to the best locations for next year. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third in what has been a defensive clinic at both ends of the ice. Siegenthaler's got the puck in his own zone. Team Switzerland's through center and now in the offensive end. Centering pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Slovakia's got the puck along the boards. Oh, great kick save.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Looks to set up at the point now. Goaltender hangs on on for the whistle. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Heischer's won the draw inside his own end. Siegenthaler's got it in the defensive end. Slovakia's got the puck here in the open ice. And that goes wide of everything.
He gets a great look at the net, but it is way off target. It can be fast, it can be hard, but it's got to hit the net.
Puck grabbed by Hischer. Moves it around along the half wall. Puts it aside. Penalty coming up here.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping ball.
Switzerland sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, the first goal of the game can certainly create the momentum that can last throughout the game, James. You know the stats. This one's on the power play. If they can convert on it, it's a good sign.
Moves it to Fiala. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Shakes off the coverage. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Switzerland's got a hold of it along the wall. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he sidesteps the check there. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And the puck breaks off the glove. Taken by Fiala. And they score! And they convert with the main advantage.
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Switzerland's hard work here to start this third period has paid off as they've now taken a one-goal lead.
Well, and they've outplayed their opponent. There's no question about it, James. They've had the majority of possession, and they didn't get frustrated. Instead, they get the go-ahead goal. I expect it could be the domino effect here. Pucks could start dropping.
Unable to reach that one. Here we go. On-man rush here. Works it across to Siegenthaler. Team Slovakia's trying to shake the defender. He's in. Great save! Awesome on the play. Team Switzerland's got the puck along the wall. And he takes the feed. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. They used their speed on this counter-attack and gave themselves an odd-man advantage here, James. And what they did was they capitalized. They had multiple looks. They could pass it, they could shoot it. Goaltender couldn't figure it out, and it winds up at the back of the net.
Switzerland's in the driver's seat now, up by 2 in this third period.
Well, yeah, and it's been a consistent effort from start to finish here, James. Now they got to make sure that they play this last little bit the same way they started. Aggressive on the puck, but be cautious when they need to. Sometimes the simple play is the effective one.
Oh, look at this. Fires it on net and makes the save. Moves it quickly over to Kroviak. And he takes the feed. Here's he scores! What an opportunity and delivers!
Well, he's been a game changer tonight, James. He has been so strong in his crease, but that's going to be disappointing for him. You know, anytime you're riding a wave like that, you want to get the goose egg, and this time it's not going to happen. the middle of the ice, fighting for possession, and that's a sense of urgency late in the third.
Big time stop there.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Scores! Well, you haven't fun just yet. This is back and forth all night here.
Oh, we just love this, don't we, James? I mean, the back and forth action is so entertaining. We've got lots of goals. But I'll tell you what, typically after a team scores, they've got the momentum in their favor, but their opponent each and every time is responding. If you want to play fast, you have to have quick transition and a quick counterattack, and it's exemplified here with numbers off of the rush, catching their opponent flat-footed, and they're able to bury it.
Here in the late goings of the period, Switzerland's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Slovakia's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Team Slovakia's got him along the wall. What a steal in his own end. Avoids the poke check. Girl in on the play. Team Slovakia's looking to break out. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Desperate for a goal here, they've got the extra attacker out. Team Switzerland's got possession of the puck. They're picking up steam through the neutral zone. Bernie's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take. I love the 1-3-1 set on the power play unit they used earlier. Listen, they had success, they scored, but there's so many variations off of it. I love the bumper position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and open up those shot attack lanes.
Takes it across the blue line. Honzek's got it deep in the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. Passes it over. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Here's a short pass to Ivan. And that's a great heads-up play by Fiala. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Net is empty. The extra attacker is now out on the ice. And he can't hang on after that hit. Here's a blast from the boards. That is a lonely cage at the other end of the ice here, Cheryl.
Well, it certainly is, and an extra attacker on the ice. Possession is critical. Got to win this face-off.
Here's a shot. 5 seconds, and he makes the save. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. Team Switzerland's win tonight, Cheryl, kind of elementary thanks to special teams.
Well, power play is everything in these games, and they create momentum, and they also create a ton of opportunity, and it was their execution, the ability to move the puck and have that precise accuracy that did it for them tonight.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from ringside from all of us here at EA Sports. My name is James Cebulski. I got to get to bed. See ya. Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Great night for hockey. Period number 1 is underway. Loses the coverage there. Grabs him with the glove. Goaltender covers up, and we'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Krog's got it in the defensive zone. Slides the puck down low. Feeds it over. And that slides right out to center ice. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Up along the wing. Takes a shot. Denied by Bernard.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Krog's got possession here in their own end. Pissick stick handling in his own zone. Slides the cross-ice pass. Sparta's looking to break out of their own end. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice, coughs up the puck. And he usually stops that one. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Krog's won the face-off deep in their own end. Puck scooped up by Shoppers. On-man rush. Moves the pass in front. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. And off the draw, they'll take possession. Slides the puck across to Yetman. Krog's got a hold of it against the wall. Ostrava's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, nice up with the paddle save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And puts it right over the crossbar.
Well, this shot is really hard, James, but a nice reminder that if it isn't accurate, it doesn't stand a chance.
Krog's got a hold of the puck now. Nice dish from the left wing. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Past the halfway mark of this period. The game is still scoreless. Macias wins it. They'll go to work now on the attack.
Puck possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity.
Krog's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And now he angles it across to Macias. Play is called for offside.
Well, each team is going to lose a player here. It's going to be an offsetting call.
neutral zone, and we are back underway. Easily turned aside by Corral. Prague's got it in the own zone. Takes the feed, moving in. Everly's gaining momentum. Moves into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Everly. And he takes the dish. Here's a shot from the wall. Came up with a nice save.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Cornar's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Getting into the later stages of this period, we're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. Quick shot! Here's a save by Cornar. Spartans gain possession along the boards. Quick feed to Nellis. Unleashes a cannon! And that's wide of the net.
You have the hardest shot in the world, a ton of velocity. It can be so heavy, but if it doesn't hit the net in the right spot, it's not going anywhere.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back for period number 2 in a moment. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Ostrava's had a great first period, James. I mean, they held the majority of the shots and the possession time, but guess what? They don't have the majority of goals. This one's still scoreless. They need to continue to do exactly what they're doing, play aggressive and tap the net, and they'll finally get one.
Taken along the wall by Saboro. Here's a rip! What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
And it comes up big again. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. We're still in the early stages of this period. Still no score in this one. Ostrava's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Too many bodies in the way. Stopped with ease. From behind the net. Off the post. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Klopek's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Grabs it in his own end. And here's the pass to Vesalainen. Ostrava's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Grabs the puck. And now it's grabbed by Sepala. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Picks off the feed. Here's a shot. And he gets all of that one as it was teed up with the slapper, but he turns it aside. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. Ostrava's got it, and they're on the attack. Blocked in traffic. Sparta's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the period has expired. Still scoreless in this one. Macias has won the faceoff. Puts it high over the net.
I don't like this shot, James. You got to keep this one low. You know you got players that are going to crash the net when they see you shooting. They need to have a shot at a rebound.
Takes a shot. Off target. Passes it to Saboro. Here's a race for the loose puck. Prague's got the puck. Sparta's got a hold of the puck. Prague's moving it up the ice. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Ostrava's got the puck along the boards. Slides it on over to Edmonds. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
From the right side and up the middle. Prague's got it in their own zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Ostrava's got the puck here in the open ice. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Denies the chance by blocking it. Spartan's got a hold of it along the wall. 4 seconds left. Well, there you go. 2 periods down. 1 more to go, at least for now, right? Third period just around the corner. they are ready to get this third period underway. We might start approaching the next goal win sort of department here as we are underway in the third, still scoreless. Denies him with a save. Penalty coming up. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Sparta's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. Puck picked up by Shore. Vesalainen's got it in the offensive zone. Blocked in traffic. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Nellis will serve two for interference.
In this game, you're always trying to buy time for your teammates, but sometimes if you hold on a little bit too long, you're going to get the interference call.
Prague's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Seppala's taking it from his own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Shore's got the puck. Here's a pass in front. And that doesn't connect. Seppala's lugging the puck. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. Passes on over to Schlappick. Prague's got the puck along the wall. Trying to get it down the ice. And they get the job done. Great pressure to force the turnover by Schlappick.
Nellis' penalty has almost expired.
Short-handed breakaway. Oh, what a save! Goalie advantage there.
Oh, yeah, and how often you see it after practice, James? Like 5-puck breakaway after breakaway. Well, this goaltender, he does his job, making himself big as possible and taking away any daylight.
Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves it to Sabor. Quick shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time. He's able to take it away.
Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Oh, and the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to do this one over. The Setters will glide into the dot. Prague's won the draw in the neutral zone. Horek's got the puck along the wing. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. Denies him with a save. Ostrava's got the puck in the defensive end. Takes the pass from the left wing. Prague's got the puck in their own end. Ostrava's got a hold of it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Nasco. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Denied by the goaltender. Sparta's got it in their own zone. Raska's going to play it against the half wall. Huge steal in his own end. Ostrava's on the attack. And he drops the loose puck and he's in all alone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
And this game looks like it's going right down to the wire, James. And one of the most important things to do now is make sure you make good blue line decisions.
And there's a power play opportunity coming up here. Let's see what the officials say. Nasco's getting called for tripping.
Hockey players have to continue to remind themselves, even when they're in this scrum, that they got to fight for body position and move their feet. If they don't, they get caught reaching, and this tripping call is a result of the extension of the arms.
The power play unit goes right back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Puck slid down the ice. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Vesalainen slides the puck to Wesley. Toss it up in the neutral zone. Makes a save. Cool and calm under pressure. Sparta's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Play whistle dead. Offside the call. Horicks looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Ostrava's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Prague's got possession of the puck. Vesalainen's moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Horak. Nice poke check. Ostrava's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
With the blast. Puts it just wide of the net.
You're taught when you're young to follow through low, and when you're trying to get the puck off quick, sometimes you follow through high, and that's exactly what happened here.
Ostrava's got a hold of the puck. Tries to the crease. Solid hit on the play. Prague's got the puck along the wall. Moves it over to Sapala. Ostrava's got the puck. Quick pass to Nasko. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Dishes it off. Big time stop.
Coronar's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Lets it fly. And that tears off a body in traffic. This has been a barn burner tonight as the horn sounds, and we are going to overtime. If you thought this was dramatic, you ain't seen nothing yet. Stay with us.
If you don't know your license plate, it's a blue sedan.
Lot of different choices on social media as to who'll be the hero here in overtime. Let's find out who's got the game on their stick. We're going to get ourselves a hero tonight or what? It's overtime and the clock is ticking. Fornar's going to hang on for a whistle.
For this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Ostrava's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Picked up along the boards by Nasko. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Ostrava's got it in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Spacek. Sparta's moving it into the offensive end. Here's a chance in front. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Taken by Lewis for the win. And he keeps it alive. What a stop. Great reflexes, another save. Ostrava's got it from behind the net. Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Across the line, down the left wall. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Here's a blast. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Prague's got a hold of the puck now. Picks up the puck in his own end. He can end it here. Misses the net.
And he had all kinds of time, James, and sometimes we have too much time, you can overthink it. And I think it's a product of that.
Unloads a shot. There's the horn, and it brings overtime to an end. That takes us now to a shootout. We'll get ready for it in moments. Welcome back, everybody. These two teams have remained deadlocked after 3 periods, after overtime, but not for much longer. Time for the shootout. And he comes up clutch here in the shootout.
This is why they practice it. A lot of the time, post-practice, James, goaltenders want work on this, so do shooters. He does a great job of anticipating to make that save.
Stopped. Easy breezy. Lemon squeezy.
Sound like my youngest child, crisscross applesauce there. And guess what? The goaltender, he didn't get tangled up at all. He was ready for that. He had his positioning down pat.
Stops it. This might be turning into a save-out instead of a shootout.
Yeah, I mean, this is 1v1 against the goaltender, and he's challenging at the top of his crease, but most importantly, he's tracking and anticipating the next move.
What a save on the shootout.
Well, he makes himself as big as possible. There's no holes.
Well, here we go. Round number 3. Still no offense in this one, but let's see if this changes right about now. And shuts the door there.
Well, does a great job of anticipating the play here, James, and makes the save.
Spot check's ready to go. And he can win it if he can snipe it right now. And he turns it aside.
He does a great job on this shootout here, James, and there's so much pressure on you, but you have to embrace it, and that's exactly what he does. He looks confident, he looks composed, and he makes the save and denies the shooter.
Makes the save on that shootout attempt.
Well, with today's technology and all the resources available, you know that goaltenders have the book on the shooter, and I'm telling you, he read this one perfectly. Yeah, the body language, everything about him is telling you that he's confident and composed right now.
It's been all puck stoppers so far in this shootout. Reads it perfectly and makes the save.
Love that he doesn't sit back in his crease, but he gets out and challenges and takes away as much of the net as possible.
Here's the goal! Fun night at the rink and for